and today I'm going to talk about is Alvin and Chipmunks in the same universe as Chip and Dale. Now, before we get into this, I'm going to throw you guys a confusion or a curveball, as they say. But yeah, so we do know in Chip and Dale, the movie, we do know that Roger Rabbit makes a cameo in that movie as well. So now we know that Chip and Dale and Roger Rabbit are in the same universe, or should I say Disney universe. And also this is evident to the first film where all the Disney characters make a cameo in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, excluding Warner Bros. Characters, because that's owned by a different company overall. But with the Disney characters, now we know that Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Roger Rabbit, Chip and Dale, all the above, all the other Disney characters are in the same Disney universe. So don't think that Alvin and Chipmunks is part of the Disney universe, because Back to Stereo still holds them, but they do own their movies, which we'll talk about in this video as well. So please don't get confused. Disney universe is different to Chipmunk universe. Let's just say that. But yes, I was surprised that Alvin and Chipmunks made a cameo in this movie, because Chip's like walking beside the TV. And it's like, they always have to make the cartoons rap, because Alvin Chipmunks are singing Chipmunks, of course. So he's commenting on that. But also, there's another scene in the movie where Peter Pan says, I'm more of a Alvin and Chipmunks person, and Chip says, you monster. So, but the evident one that people are talking about is, the cameo, the movie clip of the first movie. And I keep forgetting that they do own the Disney, I keep forgetting that they own the live action movies. I keep forgetting, every time I Disney Plus, oh yeah, I forgot they have their movies. I can't believe I forgot that. But they do own the movies, so it makes sense that they would use the clip, but they don't use the voices, I think, of copyright claims, I think. But they make it funny and a hilarious way. This movie is very funny and hilarious as well, which is a good choice to have in this movie. It's very funny. But yes, I'll give you my first reaction of this. So I was commenting on YouTube, and also I was talking to someone in Discord a while ago saying, do you think Alvin and Chipmunks will make a cameo? I'm like, no, of course not. They're over back to series. How could Disney get away with that? And lo and behold, when I watched this movie, I was eating dinner. I was watching the movie with my mom, and I was eating dinner, and I was pointing, ooh, Alvin and Chipmunks made a cameo. So I'm like, how did they get away with this? But they do own the movie, so I can understand that. But I was just shock and awe. Shock. I'm like, wow, that is some savage. This is coming for blood. This is coming for blood. And they're pretty savage when they do it too. Sometimes Disney can be savage, but also they make really great movies, so you can't judge them on that. But yes, but also people were saying online, from movie reactions I've seen and from other videos I've seen as well, and comments as well, we really want a Chipmunk crossover. Now, the only problem is that even though they own the live action movies, I don't think Disney can do that, because Back to Series still owns the brand as a whole. So if Disney was able to, buy Alvin and Chipmunks, they could do a Chip and Dale and Alvin and Chipmunks cameo, but they can't really do that, unfortunately. I mean, I would love a Chipmunk crossover. Let's do it. But I don't think they're willing to do it, which is unfortunate, because, they want to make the fans happy. Just do a Chipmunk crossover. I have no problem there, But I don't think they'll do it, but I want them to do it. And I'm probably saying this to all of you guys as well. You probably want a cameo. Not a cameo, but you probably want that as well. But I don't think they will do it because of copyright claims and them as well. So yes, it's very unfortunate. But but we do know that Alvin and the Chipmunks and Chip and Dale are in the same universe, because it's evident to the film, of course, but also both their movies, it's interesting, both their movies take place in California. And also, I think in real life, they live in California, but in different parts. Alvin Chipmunks might be at that end, or Chip and Dale might be at this end. So they're in the same world, but I don't think they've actually met each other. I do think they know each other. Know each other as in names, but I don't think they've actually met each other. And this is evident when the Chipmunks in the podcast, they're naming big names like Mickey, or Huey, Dewey, and Louie, or Chip and Dale, of course. So I don't think they actually met them, but their names are popular. So they're name dropping feeds in the podcast. But like, but like with Saint, of course, but like they might not know him. It's like, it's like when you meet a famous person, like, oh, have you met this famous person? Like, no, I haven't. But you do know their names because they are popular, and I'm sure Chip and Dale know that Alvin Chipmunks is popular too. So they do know their names, but I don't think they've actually met each other. Maybe, I don't know. I can't speak for all of it, but they do know them because their names are pretty big in a society, and we do know them as well. So it's interesting. But I do believe they live in the same universe. It might not be the Disney universe, but they're in the same universe. But they might live in different parts of California, wherever they are. It's interesting. But like I said, I think they're in the same universe, but not, but like I said, same universe, but different parts of that world as well. Because you don't see how, like, it would be really nice if they had like an actual cameo, like where, like, I think people are like, oh, we want an Avatar's cameo now. Are they going to appear in this movie? I literally thought when I saw that, I'm like, I don't know if they'll actually make an actual appearance, but it just goes to show you Disney has guts to do that, and I'm sure, back to Sarah is like, wait, what? Did we just get roasted by Disney? But it would be nice if they sort of like cameo in real life and say, hey, what's going on? That would be fun. That would be really fun if they did that, but unfortunately they didn't. But that would be really cool if they did. But yeah, so those are my thoughts. What do you think? Do you think Alvin Chipmunks and Chip and Dale are the same universe? They might be the same world and universe, but just in different parts of it. So make sure to like, share, subscribe to Melis's video. And also, what do you think of the cameo of the movie? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Hit that notification bell to get more updates. And also, follow me on Instagram.